Hi, Cheryl Flynn here again. I've got a fun birthday card this time. This would work great for kids or grown-ups too. Lots of fun, bright, festive colors. Look at this cute little pinwheel on here and the little candies on the back. This is a really fun set. It's called Sweets for the Sweet, and you can order that off of my website. Let's get started and I'll show you how to make this card. We're using new in colors for this one. So this bluish color is called Pool Party. The green is Lucky Limeade, and the coral is Calypso Coral. These are fun, bright colors. Okay, first I'm going to stamp the happy birthday down here on the bottom. And for this, I'm using a set called Swirls and Curls Verses. This is a really cute set that you can get through the end of August. It's a hostess set, so if you do $150 or more order, you can actually get that free as one of your hostess items. I'm going to use this Lucky Limeade ink, and I'm going to ink up the happy birthday and just stamp that right down here on the front of the card like that. Next, let's take a square of white cardstock that I've cut, and we're just going to randomly stamp around on here. So I'll take one of the pinwheels and I'm going to ink it up each time. You need to re-ink every time or you're just going to get a lighter version. And I've stamped these pinwheels around here. Then we'll take some Cameo Coral and this one that looks like a peppermint candy. I'll stamp some of those around. Isn't that fun? Look how bright and cheery that looks. Makes you want to go get some candy and eat that. And the last color we'll use is the Pool Party because we've got that color in here also. So I'll take Pool Party and ink up this other candy swirl, and I'm just going to kind of fill in here where we need some more color. Like this, all random. And now for the fun little pinwheel here, I'm going to stamp the base of it, and I'm using a slightly different color this time. I'm going to use Poppy Parade. It's a little bit brighter, and that will just make that pop right out of there. So I'm going to ink up this stem to our pinwheel and just stamp it down like this. Then I'll take a scrap of white cardstock and the little polka dot pinwheel. I'm going to stamp that on the white cardstock, and this is one that I will cut out because I want that to stand up on the card. So just trimming around here really quickly, and again, I don't cut right up to the ink. I leave a little white border. That's the biggest tip I can give you on cutting things out. If you have trouble with that, just try our paper snips, first of all, because they're tiny and they allow you to get really close. But second of all, don't cut right up to your image. Okay, now I've got my little baby pinwheel here. I'm going to poke a hole in the center of that paper piercer and take a silver brad, stick that right through the center, and open up the back. And now I'll put a dimensional on here because I want this to stand up a little bit. And I'll just lay that right on top like this. So now there's my little pinwheel spinning amongst all the fun candy. Okay, time to put this guy together. So I'll use my snail adhesive and just start hooking my layers together. Cameo Coral, not Cameo Coral, Calypso Coral goes on top of Lucky Limeade. And then I'm going to put a strip of Poppy Parade ribbon, which is the same color as the pinwheel that we put on the front. So I'll just lay that across here. I'm doing it before I put the white piece on because I want it kind of tucked behind. Then I'll go ahead and put the white one on here that has the little pinwheel. So we'll stick that up here so you can see the ribbon coming out from the bottom. Then I'm going to take some of our baker's twine. I love this stuff. I'm using a lot of it. Looks great in buttons also. And again, you see I'm turning my card upside down. I have the best luck tying my bows and knots if I turn it upside down. Then I turn it around and just fluff it and make it look just like I want it to. That's a little long, so we'll trim those off. And I'll put some dimensionals on the back to make this stand up. Now normally I'd put one in every corner, but just for time's sake here, I'm just going to put 2 on so it'll be a little faster. And stick that right on the front of the card. There's a fun quick card for, like I said, a kid's birthday party or something. Sweets for the sweet, we'll put that on the inside. So for that, I'm going to use the Lucky Limeade. That'll show up nicely on the pool party here. And then that same candy swirl that we used on the front in the pool party color, I'm going to go ahead and do that down here on the bottom of the card just to make this card a little more interesting on the inside so it's not plain like that. Okay, that's it. What a fun card that is, easy to do. And again, you could use this for anybody, a grown-up man, woman, or a kid would love this. And you could throw some little candies in there too. Thanks for checking in, and I'll have some more later today. Bye.